Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is davidakhoa and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly Sunday vlog for June 6, 2021. In this video, we're going to talk about the updates. We're going to talk about what's been going on with me for the past week concerning what video games I recently played. Like this one just came out on Friday. I did finish it last night, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on it, okay? I also finished an anime series, okay? And I want to give you guys my my review of this also. Towards the end of the video, we're going to do a shout out and Q&A segment. So if you guys asked me last week a question, like in last week's vlog, asked me a question, I picked out 5 of my favorites, all right? If you did ask a question, but I did not answer it, I'm instead going to give you guys a shout out. How about that, okay? And in next week's video, we're going to do the exact same thing. So comment with your question below, okay? And if I like the question, I'll answer it. And if there's no questions whatsoever, I'll just go back to these guys. I'll answer their questions instead, all right? Actually, I may like go pick out a couple from here, pick out from this video and stuff like that, okay? If like every single question is amazing, you know, I may answer every single question in the entire Q&A, okay? Okay, let's go straight to reviews. So, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2 came out on Friday, a couple days ago, and I just like played it non-stop, and I completed it last night. So the game is cheap, by the way. It's not a full $60, $70 release. Instead, it's like $33 at Walmart, but I couldn't pick it up at Walmart. But if you decide to go to Walmart to pick it up, it's like 30 bucks, okay? But I went to GameStop instead and got $40. I originally bought it on Amazon, but they didn't ship it yet. On the day of release, they still haven't shipped it. I just canceled my order, just went to GameStop, pick it up, okay? So this game, FYI, it is cheap. Why is that? Because the campaign, the story mode, only took me like 6 hours long, okay? Maybe like 8 because I you know, died, had to reload the checkpoint and stuff like that. It's set in my stats that I finished the game in like 5.5 hours. It took a lot more longer than that, a couple more hours than that, okay? I would say 6, 7 hours will take, how long you're going to take to finish this game, okay? There's no co-op or multiplayer in this game. It's just a straight-up campaign, all right? But I really enjoyed it, man. I love this game. Compared to the previous Sniper Ghost Warrior games, this one's awesome, okay? The previous games, if you remember my gameplay, go check out that playlist. Glitches out the wazoo. It was running at like 15 frames per second. It was like buggy, bugs out the wazoo, you know? It's like terrible. The AI is awful. Checkpoints are very rare, you know? But in this one, they improved so much, man. Especially checkpoints. Like, I'm so glad they throw in so many checkpoints. As a matter of fact, I think they put in too many checkpoints. They checkpoint right in the middle of battle sometimes. I would die, load up, and they're already shooting at me, you know? So it's maybe too many checkpoints, but I can't complain. At least they gave me what I want, you know? There's different regions, tons of different weapons. You can level yourself up and stuff like that. Modify all your sniper rifles and whatever. They should really call it Pistol Ghost Warrior Contracts 2, because I used the pistol more, okay? I think there was like, I looked at my stats, and it was like, I did 300 kills throughout the entire game. Like 280 of them were pistol kills, okay? So yeah. Oh, it's a very slow-moving game, by the way. You gotta have patience. You're a sniper. You're supposed to be stealthy. You're not supposed to let anyone know you're there, all right? It's not like Call of Duty or Battlefield or whatever, where you have to run in guns blazing. You can't do that with this game, all right? So you gotta be patient. You gotta take your time. Each mission, there's only 5 missions, by the way, but each mission's probably taking like an hour and a half to complete, okay? You gotta be stealthy, okay? There's still a lot to do in this game. By the end, I was only 33% complete. There's collectibles, bounties, like there's like other like particular targets on the map you have to like jump through hoops to get stuff. But I enjoyed the game. Go check it out. I have all my live streams on my YouTube channel, okay? There's a Sniper Ghost Warrior playlist. Go check it out. All 3 live streams of gameplay are there, okay? One Punch Man. This is Season 2. I don't know if you remember me talking about Season 1. But in this one, well, you know, this is a full season of a show, you know? There was a lot going on. At one point, Saitama he was in this fighting tournament because he's trying to investigate something. Like he impersonated someone else to be in the tournament so he can figure out the what the other fighters know and stuff like that. So that was interesting. There was this one dude who was like a humongous gamer. Okay, he played fighting video games all the time, and people consider him like the best superhero ever. But it really was like Saitama was helping him the entire time and whatever. He's like a big chicken, so he helped him a little bit. There was this one dude who's like killing all the heroes and stuff like that, and yeah, all the Class S heroes are trying to get him, but he couldn't. He was trying to transform himself into a monster, and then there was like other monsters fighting and stuff like that. Go check out the show, okay? It's really not too focused on Saitama, okay? Who is unbeatable pretty much in this. So if you don't know, One Punch Man, superhero guy, can destroy any enemy with one punch, but the character development comes from the people around him, all the other heroes trying to get the enemy, because he just sits back and just watches pretty much, okay? Because we know if he steps in, game over. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and just do the Q&A. There were a couple events this past week, okay? But I think I'm gonna talk about it next week. All right. When I have like nothing to review and stuff. All right. So here are the questions. I don't know if you can read my handwriting. Let's do the shout-outs first, by the way. Let's do the shout-outs first, okay? So, SO, shout-outs. Young Jesus Plays, 25 of 5200, The Zackinator, Jenna, Fancy Joe, Potpourri, Ivan Cage, Kid Bro, Find Out at Freddy's vs. Jaws with my friend Josh, Rabbit Dog, OAH2O. There you guys go. Shout out to all you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting on the videos. You guys are awesome. All right. Let's do the Q&A segment. Steven Martinez asked me, have I seen Fast 9? Dude, I live in the United States. Fast 9's not even out here yet. You can't watch it anywhere, okay? It's not in theaters yet. Not for a couple more weeks. I know out there in, I don't know, the UK and Australia and wherever else, Fast 9's already out. You guys are loving the movie, liking the reviews and whatever. Here in the US, we get it last, okay? Trevor Bang asked me, what's my favorite Power Rangers monsters? I just recently uploaded a Power Rangers series video, and now everyone's all curious about Power Ranger related stuff, okay? I think the one that got me into the show was the pig. The Pudgy Pig from, I don't know, it's like the 5th episode or whatever of Power Rangers, all right? It was on VHS with the Blue Ranger on the front cover of it. Basically, it was like, there's this big pig. He was like eating all the food from they had a food festival at the school where the Power Rangers were. And he went in and like ate everything, but he left all the spicy foods. And when he did eat some spicy foods, he coughed up all the Power Rangers weapons because he ate the Power Rangers weapons at one point. So, but that episode they didn't go into Megazord mode or anything like that. It was like a weak villain. Okay. I guess that's my favorite Power Rangers enemy. Ecliptor from Power Rangers Space is a cool looking guy. Like I like his look. Okay. Well, his original look. Later on, they made him like look all cyborgy, and it didn't look good anymore. Okay. Peter D asked me, have I ever eaten at Jolly Bee? Yeah, the chicken place. I've eaten there before. They actually have one here in Houston. I think they just opened it. Okay, because I swore I never saw it there before. Okay, I ate at Jolly Bee when I was on vacation. Remember when I visited my friend over in Virginia? We went to eat Jolly Bee at some point. Was it New York or was it? I think it was in Virginia. It was like the Virginia, D.C. area. They have a Jolly Bee there, okay? And we ate there, okay? So that was my only experience. But they do have a Jolly Bee here in Houston also. Maybe we'll go there someday, okay? With I'll hang out and eat there, make a video, stuff like that. Ben S asked me what's my favorite TV show. He asked me a whole bunch of questions actually, like what my favorite anime is, what my favorite TV show is Seinfeld. Okay, I watch Seinfeld the most. I mean, I have DVDs and I just watch it over and over again. You see, Seinfeld. Okay, I got every season, every episode. I even got it on Vudu. Like I bought it digitally also. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows. I like watching it. Finally, last question here is from Harold Dexter. He asked me if I will make a updated Disney collection. I probably should. Since I made that last video back in 2008? No, 2018, okay? And it's been like, 2-3 years now? I probably should update it, right? I got some of those live action, like Beauty and Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King, Mulan, those newer Disney movies. Like, they weren't in the original video back then, There's tons of updates, about a lot of the new Pixar movies and whatever. They weren't in the original, so it probably is time for me to do an updated Disney collection. The problem is, this Disney collection is all spread out right now, okay? Like, The Lion King's right there, Toy Story's right there, but if the Cars movies are like in a different area, and all the anime, like Cinderella, all that's it's all in different box and whatever. Like I put like kids ones. Like how I sort out my movies, I don't put like there's a Disney box anymore. There's like kids movies for girls, kids movies for boys. There's like kids movies from before the 90s, kids movies after the 90s, and then it's all scattered about. So just getting the Disney collection together is going to be a huge lot of work. Okay. So yeah, that is my my vlog for this week. Thanks for watching. All right. So be sure to comment with some questions. Next week I'll answer them. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.